More with Less brought to you by Cooney Lexus. Okay, I've heard 100 ways that people pick their brackets for the NCAA tournament. Some of you go by color, some of you go by mascots, some of you say to yourselves, where would I rather go on vacation? Woody's mom, he told us, picks dogs and cats. But what happens if the Kentucky Wildcats are playing the Villanova Wildcats or the Arizona Wildcats or the Davidson Wildcats? You get stuck there, don't you? Me? Well, usually I'm a homework guy. I study, and then I study some more, and then I study some more. That's how I do it with fantasy football, with fantasy baseball. That's how I pick NFL games every Sunday. I really do my research, and I love to do the research. Not on this tournament, though. There are 64 freaking teams, 68 if you count the play-in games. Who has time for that? I mean, besides Woody. I have a job, so I'm just guessing on most of these games anyway. I do lean towards a few things. I like power conferences, great coaches and great players. And one other thing, if a team has real good guards who can shoot lights out, I like them too, because that's how most upsets happen in this tournament. That's probably the only way you can beat a team like Kentucky. You can't go inside. They swat everything away. So you heave the three all day and you pray. Now, I know my way sounds boring because I end up going chalk virtually every year. In fact, this year I have Kentucky, Arizona, Duke, and, wait for it, LSU in my Final Four. Why LSU, a number 9 seed? Because they play in a power conference, and they beat every ranked team they played this year except Kentucky. And in that only game against those Wildcats, they lost by only 2 points. So it's easy to justify an LSU pick, at least for me. But what the hell do I know? We had Dick Vitale on the show yesterday, and even he said, it's just a guessing game. So yeah, I'm just guessing. I don't watch a lot of college ball. I'm a pro guy. But I know this. I'm not going by cats and dogs this year. There are 4 teams in the field with the nickname Wildcats and 3 with the name Bulldogs. How do you pick between all them? That system is way too complicated. And that's More with Less. And now more about Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. The Command Performance Sales event is going on right now at Cooney with more new models than ever before, including the first ever NX and the first ever RC. Go by Cooney and give them a test drive. Visit Colorado's #1 Lexus volume dealer. They're at I-25 in Bellevue. If you want to know more about Cooney Lexus, go to CooneyLexusofGreenwoodVillage.com.